Hello, friends. Okay, so I am gonna walk you guys through how I do sourdough and starter. I'm gonna do a couple videos. So this one to start is just what you need and how to feed your starter. So I'm gonna make these videos over the next like 48 hours so that way you guys can kind of see what I do start to finish, because I know you're all asking me. So what you need. So I strongly recommend this book. It's super good. You can find all these recipes online. You don't need the book. I just physically like having a book. I hate looking up recipes online. So I have this book. It's by Emily Raphael. So I can send you a link. It's great. So you need the book. Then you need a jar. I have multiple jars I use. So this is just a basic mason jar. And then I also have this jar I got from I think I got from Target. I rotate between the two because sometimes this one's it's getting a little messy. So sometimes I'll move to this one. So, yeah, you need a jar though. It doesn't even need to be this size. It could be smaller. It's up to you, whatever works for you. So, find a jar, go to Love It Again. So yeah, need a jar, you need some measuring cups, you need flour. So I also recommend this flour. I keep the bag so I can show people. It's Kirkland's flour. The reason this flour is so great is because it's super high in protein. And that just helps the starter eat it. I use this flour to feed my starter. I use different flour to make different bread, depending on what kind of bread I'm making. But you can use this flour to feed it, to make the bread. Totally up to you. I don't have, this is from Costco. I don't have a Costco membership, so I don't like to use this to make my bread because it's easier to get other flour. And my starter is super picky. I tried to feed it just a different type of flour and it just wasn't rising like it does with this. So now I only feed it this and it's very happy. Yeah, it's very happy. So this is what I get it from Costco. It's like $17 to $20 at Costco for 2 huge bags like this. Great deal. You can also find it on Amazon. It's like 40 bucks though for the same amount. So yeah, if I had a Costco membership, I would help you out, but I don't. So figure out how to get it. So that, and then depending on the type of loaf you're gonna make, we're gonna make artisan sourdough loaf to start. So I'll just show you what you need for that. You need a Dutch oven, which is this pot. You need the lid to be able to go in the oven. And then you need parchment paper. I have reusable parchment paper, which is really great. So I go through a lot. You need this, a baton. This is just a space for it to rise. You don't really need it. You could use a bowl, but I think it works well and they're cheap on Amazon. So recommend that. And then a scale. I got mine from Goodwill. Super cheap, just a basic scale. You don't need a scale. You're gonna hear me say you don't need a lot because there's a lot people say you need. You don't really need it. I will say my bread has turned out better since I started measuring in grams instead of cups. Just because cups is kind of an estimate. Grams is exact. So my bread has turned out better. So I do recommend it. And then that's basically it. That's all you need to get started. So yeah, that's all you need. And then water, salt. So I'm going to make another video showing you how to feed my starter, but that's everything you need to get started. Hopefully I didn't forget anything.